Medical schools, colleges, universities have conferred on us degrees, diplomas, doctorates, and fellowships. But the arts, science, and economics of making an exceptional and ethical career in medicine is another game altogether. Most of us end up learning the right lessons the wrong way and mastering the wrong lessons better. I've learned my share of the good, bad, and ugly lessons too, and filtered them out to live my life the right way and very successfully. The anecdotes and stories in the Art of Medicine program series, the lessons and learnings from them are from my real life experiences in the healthcare space over the last 3 decades. Learnings which I presume are going to add value to your life and transform you personally, professionally, and financially. These experiences include my experiences in multiple roles, from that of a patient who underwent a couple of endoscopic intervention and a supra-major surgery on my esophagus around 13 years ago, to that of a healthcare provider at specialist and super specialist level, as well as a healthcare promoter. I have thus had the good fortune of having a tryst with the good and not so good worlds of healthcare. And it would amount to grave injustice if these learnings were not analyzed, improvised, and transmitted back to you to serve as a guide for your better prepared todays and tomorrows. I welcome you to avoid my failures and benefit from my success stories. You will agree with me that the practice of the art and economics of healthcare has changed at a much faster pace than the teaching of the science of medicine. It's therefore very common for new entrants in the field of medical practice to find themselves literally thrown into the sea without knowing how to swim the tide. With very few programs around the world to guide a medical practitioner into the swimming the sea of evolving medical practice, the Art of Medicine series is designed into a set of 4 programs to meet the needs of a specific set of doctors. Let us see which are the 4 sets of programs. The first is the Ground Zero program, which is basically meant for interns and fresh doctors. The second is the Masterclass for fresh specialists and doctors in clinical practice. The third is the coaching program for specialists and super specialists in clinical practice. And the fourth, which has been my signature program over the last 3 years, is an exclusive program for excellence designed for super specialists or subspecialists in their specific areas of work. As a matter of fact, the coaching and mentoring programs are live, totally, one-on-one customized video interactions. There's not much of textual matter going into it. A healthcare professional today has to be well versed and well equipped with rapidly evolving skills and technology while being knowledgeable of the tips and tactics of designing and executing patient-centric procedures, practices, packages, and marketing strategies. It does not suffice anymore for a medical practitioner today to be an astute clinician alone. He or she also needs to be an astute manager of their time, energy, and money, and equipped with updated knowledge of handling the needs of their patients, their co-providers, their employers, their family, and their friends. The Art of Medicine as a series suggests practices which are basically centered around what I call the PXM 3.0 philosophy. with the three P's being the patients, the co-providers, and the promoters. The patient is obviously our raison d'etre. He is the focal point, he or she is the focal point of our existence, of all healthcare interaction. And any patient, even the strongest physically and mentally, is anxious and literally tested at a hospital visit, be it for a consultation, a hospitalization, an intervention, or surgery. It's the manner in which their anxieties and pains are going to be resolved that will determine not only their recovery, but their perception of the quality of your care. The delivery of positive patient experiences does not need only complicated technology, infrastructure, and large budgets. It needs more investments in our human capabilities of active listening, clear, honest communication, a pleasing personality, and an empathetic nature. Secondly, any consultant or healthcare provider has, in addition to his or her professional duties, responsibilities to his or her family and society. All these set of duties and responsibilities need to be well aligned and balanced like the four wheels of your four-wheeler to achieve an optimum work-home balance and prevent the ever-increasing risk of a physician burnout. The third component of the PXM3O is the healthcare promoter or the investor. He has to make sure that their goals of financial or social bottom lines are achieved and worth the risk involved in the healthcare business. It is only then that they are going to feel enthused and encouraged to loosen their purse strings. It is therefore obvious that in an era of capitalism and venture capitalism, investors and angel investors, just a doctor-patient relationship is not enough to deliver optimum patient experiences. So therefore, this program series is designed to make you not only a better clinician, but a better human being and an extraordinary manager of your time, energy, and money. So please feel free to browse the program details, make your choice, contact us for any query, and commence the journey towards a smarter and better version of you. Cheers and all the very best.